Good morning. We've got a bit of a in and out with a Sunday today. I have so much to share with you guys. I always do, but wow. I'm going to wait for a few of you to get on. Anyway, this is Lorraine Pursell. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Monday. I can't believe it's Monday. I kind of have no sense of time or days. It's kind of, I don't want to say weird, but it's different. It's been that way my whole life. It's like, is this Monday? Really? It feels like Friday. Doesn't matter. So this is Fairy Godmother Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Lorraine Pursell, your fairy godmother. After 25 years as a counselor and coach, I've earned fairy godmother status. So this is where we get together every Monday, every single Monday at this time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. I'm usually a few minutes late. And I show you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field. The quantum field is just like gravity, okay? It's what is always there. It always has been there. And I just show you how to use it for your benefit instead of against you. Okay, now we've got some sun coming out. Woo! So the quantum field is the field of all possibilities. And it goes like this. Every fraction of a second, there are infinite planet Earths and infinite universes. Which one do you choose? Because whichever one you choose and put your attention on is what will come to you. This is law. I'm not making this up. I'm not being airy-fairy, even though I am your fairy godmother. This is truth. This is science. This is science. We all studied Newtonian physics when we were coming up through. The quantum field was always there. And the way that they discovered it was they realized that the scientists' expectation of the way that the experiment would turn out was how the experiment would turn out. It was a mind blow. And so I don't want to get too much more in depth on that. If you want to learn more about that, you can read anything by Einstein, Dr. Joe Dispenza for sure. More about how it relates to mind body, Bruce Lipton, Dr. Sue Morter. There is just an explosion around this now, and I'm delighted because for the most part, we've been using it against ourselves because we have been addicted to worry, especially those of us in the Earth Angel, Empath, ultra-sensitive camp, because we feel everything so deeply. Our feelings get so hurt so easily. And so when we're dwelling on that, we just bring more of that to us. So this is the time where we kind of like take you out of gravity and let you experience the warmth in you making your own dreams come true and feeling what it is you want to create more of in the quantum field, because it's all there anyway. This is what's happening all the time, whether you know it or not. And that's why they say, if you look around at your life, if you don't like what you see, and I kind of don't like this because it kind of puts the blame on us, but there is no blame ever. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. There is no blame ever for anybody. That's a human thing. It's nothing that universe has in mind for us. But if you look around at your life, it's the result of what you've been thinking and dwelling on. Okay, and again, no blame, no blame, no blame. It's just time to go, oh, okay, so I'm maybe not like this, I don't like this, so let me focus on what I want to bring in, what I want to bring in, what I want to bring in. So that's what we do here on Fairy Godmother Monday. So as you jump on, please tell me hey. Tell me where you are in the world. I'd love to welcome you. And let's just start by taking some deep breaths. There's my ocean painting. The dark is the lava rock in the water. That's what it's like in the oceans of Hawaii. Beautiful clouds today. So I was just sitting here and doing some meditation and just focusing on my breath as my air goes in and out. Actually, I go up and then down to earth, and then up to source, and then down to Mother Earth, and then up to source, and then down to Mother Earth. Good morning, Mary. And as you know, you don't have to do that very long before all of a sudden, as Abraham says, your cork starts to float. And it did. I woke up with an 800-pound gorilla this morning. Just kind of, beating the crap out of me. Hi, honey. And I'm like, okay, I can't wait to just get to my quiet place and just breathe. And if you just focus on your breathing within about, God, it doesn't take long, maybe 30 seconds, all of a sudden there's this light, good feeling, like lightheartedness. And then your mind goes, wait, there's no reason you should be feeling that. So let's scan around and see all the bad things. That's what our mind does. And you just go back to the feeling and just that lighthearted feeling. And I was thinking, the only people who are a demonstration of that are probably children before the age of 4. Probably after 4, they start getting a little jaded and it isn't quite so much. But that lighthearted, carefree feeling, try it. Just sit and just breathe. Just focus on your breath and just let your mind still. Let your mind calm down. Oh, all of a sudden I'm hot. Wow. And I just invite you into that relief, because this is the way we are meant to be, is in a lighthearted, good feeling. But we don't let ourselves often, because we will revert back to the mind going, you don't deserve this, you're not good enough, you did this, you're bad, let's throw you in jail, let's analyze it again, because if we analyze it, then maybe you'll find out where you were wrong or where they were wrong, and then you can feel justified. And it's like, whoa. That's what the mind does. It's like a runaway train. So I just invite you into just these breaths. Let's just do this together. Just inhale, make your belly big, and then see your energy going all the way up to source. And then exhale, and then inhale again. And this time all the way down to Mother Earth. And then exhale. And then inhale. All the way up to source. Exhale. And then inhale. All the way down to Mother Earth. I just feel the love for both ends. Again, inhale. All the way up to source. And then exhale. All the way down to Mother Earth. Got a little out of sync there. I can't even see you. It's got so bright. Woo. Okay, again, inhale. Inhale. Down to Mother Earth. Inhale. Up to source. Exhale. And then inhale. All the way down to Mother Earth. Inhale, all the way up to source, and inhale, all the way down to Mother Earth, and just feel the peace, feel the lightheartedness. You will start to feel yourself buoy up to the top. Hi, Jilly. Hi, Susan. I haven't seen you in a while, Susan. So nice to see you. So you can't do that for more than 30 seconds and not get a lighthearted feeling. And I'd like to know if you heard it, if you felt it, sorry. This is the way it's supposed to be, and I'm learning so much about letting go and going into a quiet mind. Letting go and getting into a quiet mind, because when we are in the quiet mind is when we can see clearly. It's like we're out of the fog and we can see clearly, and it's the world of who cares? Who gives an F? I'm just enjoying this feeling. I don't care who did what. It doesn't matter. We're all one. I love you. 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 Just sending love. It doesn't even matter. You are just one with everything. Let's just do that some more. So deep breath. Make your belly big. And then send all your energy up to source. Exhale up there. And now inhale with your belly big. Now go down to Mother Earth. And again, inhale. Up to source. And then inhale down to Mother Earth. So it might feel a little choppy right now, but as you practice this, and I've gotten kind of addicted to this. If I don't do this every morning, I feel kind of lost, because sometimes our mind will just kick in as soon as we wake up. And that's what happened this morning to me. It was the 800-pound gorilla this morning jumping on my bed. So I'm drinking matcha tea. What are y'all drinking? Tell me what you're drinking. Matcha tea with a ton of raw honey. It was so funny. I eat a lot of raw organic honey, and I was looking up the health benefits, and there were just a ton of them, and it just described the bees and the honeycomb, and I started crying. It's so funny. I started crying. That's why my nose is a little sniffly. Just how beautiful it is. And it said if it's unfiltered, you can get legs and wings and bee parts. But then when they filter it out, it's not there. It just cracked me up. Little bee wings, little bee legs. We really have everything we need, and it's just coming into this calm place. Letting yourself indulge here. Letting yourself... All right, Mary, hazelnut coffee. Letting yourself just wallow in this stream of well-being, because I'm here to remind you again that there's nothing but the stream of well-being. That's all there is, and anything that seems different than that, the 800-pound gorilla that was jumping on my head first thing when I woke up this morning, it's just it's like the bugs on the windshield. But there's nothing but the stream of well-being. We just need to pull off, get the squeegee, clean the bugs off, get back on the road, and there you are looking at the beautiful mountains again. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. And this breathing, Esther says to do it 20 minutes. Esther Hicks, 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes. I don't need to do it that long. I mean, in fact, it's like once you get there, you can like play there a little bit. But if you stay there too long, then pretty soon your mind starts to go in and do weird things. But yeah, so as we're doing this and you're in this really good feeling, I want you to just feel the feeling of being no one, nowhere, no time, no space. You're just one with everything. You're just one with everything. But you're nobody. You're just one in the quantum field. You're just one in the quantum field, because we are all connected. We are all connected. This is scientific proof. So the way you treat anyone is the way you treat yourself. That's why it's important for us to, as soon as we are able, turn around and send love to people. When we notice that we're judging them, just send them love. Send them love. Send them love. And be in a state of love. So in this place where you feel like you're not Mary, you're not Susan, you're not Jilly, you're not Lorraine. Hi, Melissa. Yes. Yes, Melissa. So true. There is nothing but the stream of well-being. Oh, Mary, I have glasses to wear for the first time. Wore contacts, then LASIK, but so much screen time has changed your sight. But all is good. Yeah. Yes, let's just breathe into that. There's nothing but the stream of well-being. There's nothing. Everything is provided for us. Do I have like strobe face? I think I do. I'm going to open this screen. It's got to look a little strange. Let's see. How do I open them? Oh, those clouds are so amazing today. There we go. Ah, yeah. I'm going to show you the clouds real quick. It's just amazing. And there's my tree. So there's nothing but the stream of well-being. And when we're in the shitstorm, we can just come back to this place as soon as possible and as often as possible. And there's no better way, really, than to just stop and connect to our breath. This is like our way out. This is like our parachute when we're falling out of the plane. You can stop anytime, anywhere, no matter what shitstorm is going on, and take those breaths. Big belly, up, exhale. Big belly, down, exhale. Big belly, up, inhale. And big belly, exhale, and just feel the love and feel the support. And there's nothing but the stream of well-being. Not according to the world, but that's okay. That's the illusion. And I don't mean to be discrediting or diminishing anybody's experience, though, at all. At all, when I say that. It's just the longer you're in this soup, the more you understand this. We really are source energy in a human body. So that source could experience life through you, Mary, through you, Jilly, through you, Susan, through me, Lorraine. That says a lot about who we are. So in this beautiful, calm space, what is it that you desire? Now I'm gonna give you a tweak on desire this morning. Desire really means, I learned this from Matt Kahn, that it's already there in your field. And the reason that you're given the desire, because God gives you the desire of your heart, is because you're just going to bring it in now. You're just going to bring it in. You're just gonna, like bringing a fish in. Okay, it's like hooked. out there in the quantum field of all possibilities. You just hooked it. And now your desire is bringing it into you because it's already there. And actually, it's if time is a continuum. Okay, stay with me here. If time is a continuum, that desire means that you're already experiencing it, just in a different timeline, a different place on the timeline. But we can experience it now, and that's why we can experience it, because it's already there. Otherwise, how could we possibly experience if it wasn't already there? So just play with me, take your brain off, just like, okay, I'm just going to play this just a few minutes. Let's just play here together in this quantum field, the quantum field of all possibilities. Remember, every fraction of a second, there are infinite planet Earths and infinite, oh, Melissa, I'm going to read this in just a second, and infinite universes. Imagine infinite planet Earths and infinite universes every fraction of a second. All we have to do is choose which one we want. So with all that being said, let's just go there. Melissa, to take even 5 minutes in the morning to merge with the stream of well-being, anchor it and acknowledge it, then breathe. Yes, Melissa, yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. And you have to know that you're worthy of this in order to give yourself this. Because sometimes we get into this place of we don't deserve, we're bad, going to beat myself up more, and so then we don't even let ourselves, we just stay in the loop of suffering. So when you just stop and breathe, you are automatically bringing yourself into a place of deserving and worthiness. You are worthy of love and belonging. You are worthy of love and belonging. I am worthy of love and belonging. No matter what is going on in your life, no matter what action you did or how you chose, if you just say, I always make the right decision, I always do the right thing, I always know the right thing to do, I always know the right thing to do. As you live in that space, then everything will just keep working out for you and working out for you and working out for you and working out for you. You are seeding the quantum field with these statements. If you keep asking, you can ask questions, certainly. And by the way, you guys can ask me any questions you want, and I'll do my best to answer you. Just remember, you deserve every good thing. 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 Just soak that in. This is like my stepmother's, God, what's that called? Fruitcake. Where every month she would pull it out and she would drizzle this really expensive rum on it. And then she'd put the cover back on it and she'd put it back in the fridge and it would just steep there. And that amazing rum. And by the end of the year, it was to die for. And I don't even like fruitcake. I'm just steeping you in this. You deserve every good thing. You deserve every good thing. Put your hand on your chest and say, I deserve every good thing. And then inhale, deep breath. I deserve every good thing. Deep breath. I want you to just breathe that in. I deserve every good thing. deserve every good thing. I am worthy. I am worthy of all the love, all the abundance. Let's just focus on love. I am worthy of all the love I desire. Deep breath. I am worthy of all the love I desire. Because I am love. I want you to understand that you are love. Deep breath. You deserve every good thing. Say, I deserve every good thing. I deserve every good thing. Just feel the love pulsing through your 60 trillion cells. Where in your body are you feeling it right now? I'm feeling it in my left arm. Where are you feeling the love? I deserve every good thing. I deserve every good thing. Put your hand on your heart and just breathe into your hand through your heart. And when your mind comes in and goes, this is stupid, just let it go. Say, thank you for sharing. I get it. Thank you. Gotcha. But we're just going to set you off to the side over here. I'm just going to let you pass through. Okay? Come back to the feeling good and the lighthearted, free mind. Uncomplicated mind. All the details, all the bitching, all the complaining, all the meep. Just let it go. Let it just pass through. Just let it pass through. It's kind of like when you're looking at a beautiful stream and then you'll see a big twig go by. You just watch it go by, and then you're back to the beautiful clear stream, and then there's a bunch of leaves and you just kind of okay. And then the beautiful clear streams. That's what we're doing. We're just clearing our thoughts. I am worthy and deserving of every good thing. Say it with me. I am worthy and deserving of every good thing. I am worthy and deserving of every good thing. And as you stay in this field of love, and when that 800-pound gorilla starts beating you up during the day, you just go back to, I can breathe. Because we start to think that we deserve that. And so I'm here to just remind you to take that burden off of yourself. Let it lift. Hi, Charlie. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Just lift it off of you. The gorilla is going to show up. Part of the human condition. The gorilla is going to show up. Let's just not make it a conjugal visit. Okay? You don't have to make out with it. Just go, okay, I see you. I take responsibility for whatever it is you're picking on me for. I get it. Yep. I take responsibility, and now you go over there. Bye. Going back to my breathing. Stay in that clear mind, the lightness, the lighthearted, good feeling. And as much as we can stay there, it's like the most healing thing we can give ourselves. You talk about vitamins being good and minerals being good and certain foods being good. Well, if you're not doing this part, I don't think all that other stuff even makes that much of a difference. Honestly, if we can just keep coming back to love, I am love. I am love. You are love. That's all you are. You are love. So just basking in this stream of well-being. Basking in the stream of well-being. And now, whatever that desire is, I just got this wild, crazy, like, picture that dropped into my mind that was great. And I'm just going to say yes, 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 yes. Because first I'm going, oh, how am I going to do that? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Yes, 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 yes. You know, there are only like 4 or 5 core things that we desire. And if we just keep coming back to those 4 or 5 things that we desire, they're probably in the, major areas of our life, if you think about it. Don't go into any analysis about this. I'm not suggesting that you do that. I'm just saying you just stay in the energy of that. Look at this thing. I want to say this is like silica. Had it for a long time. I don't even know where I got it. Isn't it amazing? There's like a plane inside of it. So what in the quantum field, it's there for you because it's there. It's just waiting to come in for you to stay in the soup, for you to stay in that, you marinating yourself like that fruit cake with the really expensive, gorgeous rum. And you will get better and better and better and better and better. And that's a really good thing to say. Put your hand on your heart and just say, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. Universe, source, your inner being never looks back and never has regret, never has guilt, never has sorrow. We're the ones that do that to ourselves, and I'm here to invite you to expand out of that space into just where your inner being is, your connection to source. In fact, now is the only thing. Now is it all. Now is all of it. Now is all of it. So, what is it that you're desiring? Let's just feel you there, in the middle of it, doing it, having the time of your life, whatever it is. And remember, when those even closest to you don't see who you are, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. Just let it go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You do your best, but you come to a point where you just have to say, no, I'm not doing that. No. This morning, the things that were pouncing on me were, oh, if I'd only behaved. If I had only behaved. But behaving is kind of like my default, and I pledge allegiance to myself. I am a sovereign nation. I pledge allegiance to myself. I am a sovereign nation. One in the quantum field with what it is that you desire. And you don't ever have to tell anybody this desire. It can just be between you and you. Okay? So don't be shy about bringing this into the quantum field. And that bringing it into the quantum field means you're just sitting there putting your attention on that. This is so exciting. I'm so happy I get to share this with you. Mondays and Fridays with Fairy Godmother Monday and Body Talk Friday are my 2 favorite times of the week. I just come here and be with you in this soup is just, yes, muy bueno. Muy bueno. And then you have the recording to watch over and over and over again to get the energy. I guide people back home to themselves. That's what I do. I guide people back home to themselves, back to your inner peace, back to your inner wisdom, back to every good thing that you deserve. Remember, you are worthy and deserving. You are worthy and deserving. You are worthy and deserving of every good thing. As empaths, earth angels, and ultra sensitives, we need this because we're the ones who will take the blame, apologize profusely, bend over backwards, and people get used to that from us, and then they think that's the norm and that they can just continue dumping on us. And there comes a point when you just say no. No. Love you. No. It's us coming out of our codependency. And the people's love that you thought you could never live without, you can. Especially when you know how loved you are in universe. And this is my contribution to you, to remind you of that and to remind you of who you are and to keep you in your power. Empowered, strong, transformed, earth angel, empath, ultra sensitive. You are very strong. You can do a lot. You just don't know it yet. But as sometimes Source peels our fingers off the thing that we're grasping onto that we think we can't live without in our codependency, we see that we can. Codependency is exactly what I'm working on. Yes. It is in every shred of our DNA. That's why I said, we don't want to be the weepy, whiny, sappy, but strong, standing in our strength. And I think we can only do that when we know how connected we really are to Source. And we remember who we are. And then the further you go into it and you see who you really are, not just like one in a soup, but you really see who you are. Like the amazement of you and your personal gifts. Amazing. It's the journey back home and the journey back to love. This is what all of this is. the journey back home, the journey back to love, so that we can let ourselves have fun. Like this is an amusement park here. Pretty amazing. Honesty. Hi, honey. So, reminder, got the banner done. Woo! For the workshop coming up. It's called Letting Go of Your Past, Forgiving Yourself and Others. Because this is, like, I would say this is the big bomb for releasing empaths, earth angels, and ultra sensitives, because we are so sensitive. We take things so much to heart, and we can, stay stuck there. Yes, Melissa. Thanks, Lorraine. Returning to joy. Return to joy. Yes, 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 yes. And remembering that we deserve that joy. We deserve every good thing, because some people would have us think we don't. And our own shitty committee in our head would have us think that we don't. But it's all just the disguise, right? It's all just the disguise. The bugs on the windshield is all that is. So keep holding that dream you have in the quantum field. The bliss. Basking in the bliss. Basking in the bliss. Exactly, Melissa. Return to joy. Exactly. Return to joy. You might just ask all day, what is joy? Show me joy. Show me joy. Show me joy. And when you can be with your breath for me, it only takes 30 seconds till your mind starts, your mind gets occupied with big belly, up to source, exhale, big belly, inhale, exhale, down to source, down to Mother Earth. And your mind is so occupied doing that thing that your mind forgets about what the 800-pound gorilla is beating you up over. And then you're free for a minute. You're buoyant. You're that cork floating on the river. Yes, 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 yes. Anyway, mark on your calendar, February 29. We'll have the registration out this week. I'm not sure when Martha will get the shopping cart up, but it will be on early bird for $40. It's a $90 workshop, so it'll be on early bird for $40, and I'll probably have some kind of bonus in there with you. You can't lose. You're going to have this 3-hour workshop on forgiveness, releasing our past, and forgiving ourselves and others. So this is, without this one key, we're doomed. We're doomed. Without being able to forgive and release, it's over. And it's not always an easy thing to do, but I'm going to show you step by step how to get through that mire and that maze and the yeah buts and the yeah but, yeah but. And why? Because without it, we're going to get sick. We're going to get disease. We're going to get the heart disease and the cancer, because that stuff just eats you up. And it's a constant practice of letting it go and letting it go and letting it go and returning back to love and returning back to love. So in this 3-hour workshop on February 29th, we're going to go into all the little details, and you will totally be able to release your past, forgive yourself and others, so that you can just be buoyant. And not only do we feel our stuff as earth angels, empaths, and ultra sensitives, we feel everybody else's too. In fact, I believe to a large degree we are clearing the consciousness of the planet. So we've got double duty, maybe triple duty. Melissa, I practice the A Course in Miracles Oh, good. A Course in Miracles for Forgiveness. So powerful. I've heard so much about that, Melissa. I've never really studied it, but I know a lot of my mentors do, so I think I'm doing it anyway. But yes, I've heard that. It's just so powerful. So anyway, early bird is going to be $40 for this 3-hour workshop, where you will be able to release all of your past, know where it belongs, know what it is, know what to do with it, know what to do with it when it starts to sneak back with the bitterness and the your mind starts going, I can't believe blah, blah, blah. Then you'll start to notice it's usually when we're tired or cranky somehow that the voice gets louder in our head. So it's a constant work. And but just to equip you with all the tools. Yeah, thanks. I think because my mentors, so many of them are devout students of it, I've just gotten it by osmosis. Oh, so look for that this week. You get the recording. The live participants don't. So I've, by special arrangement, I've arranged for you guys to get the recording. So you join me live over live stream, and then you get the 3-hour recording, so you can keep in that energy. You can keep reviewing it and keep having it. But the live participants don't get the recording. So it's just special for you guys in my community. So that's coming if that speaks to you. And in all my travels as a counselor and coach for 25 years, I've found that forgiveness and releasing our past is it. That's the key. The key. So let's draw a card. Do we want to spend some more time in the quantum field? So yeah, I just invite you one more time to just feel you as part of the whole in the quantum field. You as an impersonal person, just feeling one with it, just the connection with it all, every good thing. You are one with it all already. Kathy, good morning, honey. So good to see you. That's why I love Mondays and Fridays. I get to see all of you guys. My favorite times of the week. And my invitation to you is, if you make a commitment to being here every Monday and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, New York, your life will change, because we spend time in the quantum soup. Sometimes an hour. Last Friday it was an hour and a half. I know you can't stay that long, maybe. It doesn't matter. But if you can't make it, if you're in the middle of work or something, no worries. Just commit to yourself to watch the replays and watch your life get better and better and better, and watch you get more and more and more confident and more and more and more powerful. It's magic. It's magic. We're just cutting all the ties that hold you under the water. Just cutting off all those ties. And speaking of that, we're just going to take some white light swords and sever everything that we're connected to. You need to do this several times a day. I need to do this several times a day, because we pick up energy all the time. So we're just white light swords, cutting everything above us, below us. All the love will stay, but just cutting. Don't you just feel the relief? Like, like things you're carrying on your back all of a sudden are off. It's like you took the backpack off. So just feel one with it all. You are divine. We don't have to defend ourselves. It doesn't matter. Definitely feeling Rebecca Campbell this morning. I'm shuffling the deck with my right hand. Okay, this one's sticking out. I think this is it. Well, this is a really good one for us. Protection. Look at this picture. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Protection. And I don't think we need to protect ourselves from anything. I just think, though, cutting the cords and calling back our power, yeah. Oh, Melissa, you're in Ireland. Thank you so much, Melissa, for the love from Ireland. I love it. We are so blessed. Thank you, dear one. Anne! Yay! Anne's here. Okay, what was it again? Protection. Protection 102. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Because when we give our power away, which we are so famous for as earth angels, empaths, and ultrasensitives, we let a bit of our soul go every single time. So it is just calling that back. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. So I want us to just do this right now. Let's just scan our mind and our psyche. Who and what drains our energy? I would say worry is one for me. Brain ruminating is another one. I don't have anybody in my life now that drains my energy. Isn't that great? Wow. Who and what drains your energy? Who and what drains your energy? Let's just make a scan. Make a scan. And if there is somebody in your mind that's draining your energy, just let it go. Just let it go, because as you're ruminating and making you right and them wrong, you're killing yourself. You're bleeding off your life force energy. So it's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. Just, yes. We're looking for the pure, lighthearted, free mind. The pure, lighthearted, free mind. That's what we're looking for. Shut down energetically each night. Shut down energetically each night. I need to do that. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. And Mary, I just want to acknowledge you for your boldness in saying that that's what you're working on right now, because it's what all of us are working on. It's what all of us are working on, especially in this community. Because we get attached to everything. So it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Melissa, isolating, putting action off, indulging in stories of lack. Yes, Melissa. Isolating, putting action off, sugar addiction. Oh yeah, sugar dulls your third eye. I've replaced it with raw organic honey. I think it makes a difference, but I've done a lot to cut processed sugar. I mean, the only thing I eat that's sweet is pure organic raw honey, unfiltered. So yeah, but sugar addiction, oh, big. I mean, I may be addicted to this, but I'm letting myself. But yeah, sugar addiction is huge. I notice when I'm stressed, like yesterday I was actually thinking about M&Ms, but I think eating this honey is keeping that at bay, because I didn't get them. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? I'm going to ask you this question again. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Yes. Let's just stop and just scan. What are we being called to call back our power from? Just find it and call your power back. Oh, yes. My mind's going all the way back to 3 and 4 years old. Just pulling it back. Because we make conclusions about ourselves, negative conclusions about ourselves when bad things happen, or I don't want to say bad things, but when things happen, because we blame it on ourselves. And so let's just call all that back, because none of it's true. If you ever do a limiting conclusion about yourself, it's not true. Just pull your power back from that. And stand in the light as an innocent child of 2 years old and just claim it all back. Yes. This is so beautiful. This has been super rich today, right? Mary, thank you for acknowledging what I'm doing. It's really, really hard, but I'm determined to stay course. I know, sister friend. Oh my God, I know. And here's the thing, because I have gone through the same thing recently on a deeper level, the same thing you're going through with codependency, and you just get stronger. You find out that you don't need that love. You don't need that brand of love. And then you find out that that brand of love that you thought was there wasn't there anyway to begin with. And so you've got yourself, and that is the strength, and that's the power. It's huge. It's really huge. So yes, I do absolutely acknowledge you for staying the course on it, because there's no way out. This is, when we get to that point, your eyes are going to be so open, Mary. Yes, your eyes are going to be so opened. So I do acknowledge you for your courage. And you're fine. You're going to be fine. I'm here to tell you, you're going to be fine. You're going to cry a lot, but you're going to be fine. It's retrieving back all the expectations, all the hopes, all the dreams, all the, blah, blah, blah. But you can keep the essence of the love, like what I'm doing is harmonious relationships. I'm keeping that in the, honesty's saying, go, Mary, go. Woohoo! Yeah, you will keep all of that, the essence of it, without the details, the essence of it. You'll be claiming that. You'll be pulling that in. You'll be pulling that in. You'll be pulling all that back in your soul retrieval. And this is what you'll be hanging with in the quantum field. Because remember, you're one with that beauty. Oh, the rainbows around this room. There's a great big one on my couch right there. And Mary, this is a journey for all of us. It's a journey for all of us, especially empaths, earth angels, and ultrasensitives. Okay, did I finish that? I don't think I did. Okay, where were we? Check your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic cleanup. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so which chakra needs the energetic cleanup? Definitely my first and second, third, heart. Funny, the upper chakra is not really. And I think because I thought that I needed that, and that is survival. So first, second, third chakras for sure, and heart. Yes. So just everybody, put your hands on your heart and just say, I am 100% whole and complete. I don't need anything. I desire it. It would be nice, but I don't need it. See the difference? It would be nice, but I don't need it. I've got me. I've got my God. There's really nothing else. Oprah says if you've got 2 or 3 people who get you, you're done. Yeah. And it got me to the point where I sought out my 2 or 3 people, and I found them. I just verified with them and spent time with them on the phone. And, do I have a rainbow on my face? No. Yeah. It's kind of not what we thought it would be. It's not what we were set up for. So it's just a returning to reality, what it really is. And then when we leave the deception and that we can't live without this, then we are really free. Okay, so there's more to this. Work your light activation. Hold the card on the chakra or chakras that need cleaning and repeat the following. So just put your hand wherever your chakras were. And I'm going to be saying this. I call back my lost soul fragments, power or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others, that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away, that's fucking codependence. I give you my light. Like, no, they can stand on their own 2 feet. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or the present, from this life or others, that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Wow. Powerful. Okay, my loves. Any questions for me? Anybody have any questions I can answer? There, that's better. It's a journey back to ourselves, you guys. It's a journey back to ourselves. Oh, I do have a rainbow. Look at the rainbow on my forehead. It's the journey back to ourselves. The return to love, the return to self-love. That's it. I I did something, I guess it was last Body Talk Friday, on falling madly in love with ourselves so that we don't judge. Because only when we are madly in love with ourselves can we not judge. The only reason we judge is when we're feeling bad about ourselves. You think about it. You just watch yourself. When your mind goes into judgment, it's because you're not feeling good about yourself. I'm not feeling good about myself. It's a human default. We're called to a different standard. Earth angels, empaths, and ultrasensitives. We really are. We are called to a different standard. I'm going to draw an Abraham card. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Look at this picture. This is so cool. I love the little arms in these pictures. There is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason than that they believe they will feel better in the achievement of it. Whether it is a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or a circumstance, at the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. And the caption says, behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. Yeah, it's your birthright. It's your birthright. So stay in the feel good. Stay in the feel good. Right, Melissa? Stay in the feel good. Nothing but the stream of well-being. Even though we go through the fire from time to time, and when we are going through the fire, it's just a purifying. If we can just let the dross surface so we can scrape it off. That means we just get to notice what's in us from the fire. Okay, my loves, my invitation is to join me every Monday and Friday for Fairy Godmother Monday and Body Talk Friday. Make a commitment, put it as a recurring event in your calendar, and your life will change. Your life will change. And keep your eyes open for the workshop, Releasing Your Past, Forgiving Ourselves and Others, your superpower as an empath, ultra-sensitive, and earth angel. That'll be coming this week, probably in the next couple days. I haven't heard back from Martha yet, but should be in the next couple days. And for more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. Get my free, easily digestible ebook. It has set over 10,000 women free across the whole world. And I'm happy to share that with you. That will keep us more closely connected. And my love to you. I see you. I know who you are. Breathe in your beauty today. Have your own back. Believe in yourself to win, not to place or to show, but to win. Let's get strong together. And let's enter into the world of a free and clear mind, a relaxed mind. When we get into the busy mind, let's just breathe, just follow our breaths until our cork starts to float again. This is your birthright. You deserve every good thing. You deserve every good thing. You are beautiful. Every single cell of your body is beautiful. And on Fridays and Body Talk Friday, we go through each one of your 60 trillion cells and we clean it with white light and love. Just so you can float. I'm passing through stuff so fast these days. It's surprising me. I don't think I've ever passed through so much so fast before. Like things that would have just caught me for months or years now are just like, in a week or two, gone. Mary, have a great day. Love to all. Yes, thank you, Mary. You too. Keep saying everything always works out for me. I always make the right decisions. The better it gets, the better it gets. I always know the right thing to do. You be affirming that. Quantum field hears it. will start to happen. Okay? I love you. You're all that and a bag of chips. Talk to you soon. I'll see you Friday for Body Talk Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Bye.